very good center. The Marcus Peters, Aqib Talib, Ndamukong Suh, all to the Rams. Sammy Watkins, along with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, he's on now the Chiefs. I don't ever remember Seattle, multiple losses that I think affect the team. Wild year. In a minute, herd hierarchy. First, veteran newsman John Goulet.
No. Turn on the news. This is the Herd Line News.
The Cleveland Browns GM John Dorsey said yesterday that he is open to trading the first overall pick, which is a little odd. He also said the Jets have already called inquiring about the pick. Jets already moved from 6 to 3, giving up 3 second-rounders. If the Jets want the top pick, that means that there's someone they like that's not going to be there at 3.
By the way, so everybody's telling me, the Jets, they love Baker Mayfield. Okay, so if Jets made this call, then they don't love Baker Mayfield. This is a bunch of baloney. Everybody likes Darnold. Everybody's telling me, the Jets, all the reports, they like Baker Mayfield. Then why don't you just stay there? Because the Giants aren't taking the quarterback. It's a bunch of hooey. Everybody in this draft likes Darnold number 1. That's why Cleveland's getting calls, and that's why their GM's out there saying, yeah, I'd still trade the pick because he's getting calls from everybody because they all want Darnold.
Would you do it if you're the Browns? Would you trade that pick if someone made a big enough offer?
No. God, no. If you don't have the quarterback right, get the quarterback right. Darnold has no bust potential. He may not be great because of their dysfunction, but he has no bust potential.
Speaking of the Jets, their CEO, Christopher Johnson, talked about missing Kirk Cousins during free agency. Wasn't too discouraged, though. They moved up to the 3 spot, like I said. And he said their quarterback plan is, quote, shaping up as something pretty magnificent.
Oh, Jesus.
They have Josh McCown and Teddy Bridgewater, and whoever doesn't get drafted before them. Does that sound magnificent?
The Jets have always done talking. The Giants actually have done winning. So this is very Jets-like. Yap, 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 yap. I don't take anything from it. They're a talking franchise. The Giants and the Patriots and the Steelers are more of a doing franchise.
There was a report out that there's 6 or 7 players that they like, which has to be a lie, because why would you trade up from 6 to 3 if you like 7 different players?
Yeah,
you would just take someone at 6.
Listen, man, all these blah, blah, blah. If John Dorsey is still getting calls, then that tells you the teams that need a quarterback all like the same guy. Nobody's going to move up for Baker. Baker's going to be available at the 3, 4, and 5, and 6 spot.
And finally, Colts owner Jim Irsay. Apparently this is the inept franchise herd line. It's Colts, Browns, and Jets. Colts owner Jim Irsay, who is generally pretty interesting when they put a microphone in front of him.
Very impulsive, yes.
He was talking about Andrew Luck's future. He said that Luck's rehab has turned the corner and that Luck has at least a decade left to play. He wants Luck to channel his inner Brett Favre this season. Here is what he said.
We feel, really optimistic that that he's turned the corner and has a full decade ahead of him of excellence. I expect him to, channel his Brett Favre, if you will, and just kind of just say the hell with it. Let's go play football. Let's go and let's go rock and roll.
Well, he's actually right. Luck's going to be fine. He's got a real GM, and now he has an offensive-minded coach, and they've got either a really good pick at 5 or multiple picks. So, listen, this is all going to work out for Andrew Luck. I know there's a lot of doubters out there. It's all lining up. It's going to work for Andrew Luck. Veteran newsman John Goulet.
Well, that's the news.
And thanks for stopping by.
The Herd Line News.
So, you know how it works when it comes to herd hierarchy. I do it every Tuesday. I wait for Monday Night Football to be finished, then I come out and I give you, my top 10 in the league.